journey begins with a 6-minute ferry ride to Lummi Island from Gooseberry Point, which is just north of Bellingham, Washington. Then there's a leisure country drive to the Willows Inn on the western side of the island. The lobby is relatively unadorned with the exception of a display of jars and pumpkins, which is near the check-in desk. Areas in the inn include a deck lined with tables used for lunches and cocktails during the day and evening, a living room, bar, and the dining room. The head chef is Blaine Wetzel, who spent 3 years at the famed restaurant Noma in Copenhagen before moving back to Washington State. Service begins at 6 p.m. with appetizers served wherever you are seated in the living room or on the deck. This evening's appetizers were toasted kale leaves, shishito peppers, venison, and octopus skewers. The dinner opened with melon and grilled fig leaves and fermented melon juice, hakura turnip custard topped with elderflower buds, and a thinly shaved turnips and topped with scallops. Also, kohlrabi seared from one side in a broth of pine nuts soaked in water and then pureed. The next courses included caramelized mussels, a savory donut stuffed with smoked black cod and smoked sockeye salmon. Those courses were followed by a dish of puffball and cauliflower mushrooms in a light mushroom horseradish sauce. Then Odessa squash roasted on chamomile and a sauce of lovage and cream. Finally, an herb tostada. The tostada was a tempura fried mustard leaf topped with a thick oyster and herb sauce, then topped with 22 different herbs. The next dish was bread made from heirloom wheat and served with chicken pan drippings and butter on the side, followed by a grilled albacore tuna, Lagunita cucumbers, and pulverized tuna belly. The intermezzo before sweet portions of the meal was a tea of toasted birch branches. The roasted branches were steeped in water with a small amount of sweetener. For the sweet portion, we were served orchard fruit, various apples, and hawthorn berries, along with plum skins and dandelion root ice cream. The final temptation was a toasted flaxseed caramel. Additionally, there is an optional wine flight available with meal. The next morning, we treated ourselves to breakfast at the inn, which included buckwheat brioche, sprouted walnut bread, raw goat's milk filmioc, honeycomb with cultured butter, peach jam, cow's milk ricotta, king salmon lox, fennel salad with dahlia flowers, polenta sleeping beauty cheese, chanterelles and bay leaf butter, pork belly with candied apples, sautéed kale, soft-boiled duck eggs, island plums, and hazelnut shortbread. Unfortunately, all things must come to an end, and what a great way to do it.